is Emily Eamon.
Thank you, Ms. Smith. Welcome, St. Francis faculty, staff, family, honored guests, and fellow graduates. 12 years, over 2,000 days of school, many, many hours spent stressing, studying, cramming at the last minute, or panicking when you realize that the assignment you forgot about was indeed due today. These are only some of the experiences we've shared and struggled with together. And as the graduating class of 2011, I think it's safe to say we've succeeded. We began our journey as inquisitive little 5-year-olds, absolutely thrilled to start school and to achieve our dreams of becoming doctors, marine biologists, firefighters, and of course, hockey players of the future. Kindergarten, elementary, junior high, and after 10 years, it was time for the next big step in achieving these dreams. High school. Walking through the doors at St. Francis for the very first time, we were all greeted by fluttering pieces of paper hung from the ceiling. Each piece was adorned with the name of a future graduate. Many excited faces turned upwards, searching for his or her own name. And as each of us made our discovery, at that moment, we were defined as a Brown, a title that today I'm extremely proud to wear. Each day we spent walking the halls together added to the many memories we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives. Some days were more memorable than others, like the day the water main broke and we got to go home early. And some days will be remembered simply for an inside joke created between peers and classmates. Even as these memories fade over time, the people we shared these days with will be forever remembered, and together we finish this latest chapter in our young lives. Look around. The people sitting here today are many of those same people that walked through the door with you on that very first day in September. None of us did this alone. Each one of us has become a crucial part of our mosaic of Browns. As I look around, I see faces I remember from kindergarten, and faces of friends I only just met this year. I see friends I haven't even met yet. I see people with different interests, different hobbies. I see people who speak French, Italian, Spanish, and English. I see people with different backgrounds and customs. But at St. Francis, none of this matters. We are joined by one single term, Browns. To be a Brown means to embody the spirit of St. Francis himself. As Browns, we've proven that where there's doubt, there's always faith. Where there's despair, we've given each other hope. And where there's sadness, we've brought each other joy. In the archives of St. Francis hangs a poem entitled The Crest. I'd like to share it with you. The crest. Simple brown initials form a bold silhouette against the brilliant orange sunrise. Brown, the color of the Franciscan habit, represents our patron, St. Francis. The sun symbolizes both the life and truth which radiates from the school to touch the lives of the students for time and eternity. Our lives have been forever changed by our experiences at St. Francis. We've grown into the young men and women of tomorrow. Our futures are becoming our realities, and that all-important question we've heard all our lives, what do you want to be when you grow up, becomes an imminent decision. All the pieces and memories that we've gathered over the years are finally coming together to reveal a picture of our futures. As St. Francis students, we have many memories to be proud of. Every game, won or lost, that was played with class and dignity. Every exam we aced because our amazing teachers pushed the boundaries of our minds. Every inspiring performance put on by the drama program, the band, and the other fine arts. Every charity we vigorously supported and donated just our spare change to. Every memory of our favorite club, and every laugh shared with a friend. We've been extremely lucky. The opportunities at St. Francis have covered every color of the spectrum and had a little something for everyone. The colors of St. Francis were embodied in one of our most impressive achievements, our first ever Rainbow Mass. On this day, instead of splitting up the grades for a separate Mass at the church, a group Mass was held outdoors in the back field. To make this day even more special, TAs were assigned a color to wear, and each color was then seated together. Once the colors were arranged, from above, an image of an of a rainbow was formed, like a mosaic, where each individual was a part of something bigger. Most of us still remember what color shirt we wore, I was light blue, and how the magic began as we collected on the backfield. This was for me one of the most memorable and spiritual days of my St. Francis journey. It was days like these which will be remembered forever. Times when we came together as one, something really incredible happened. We forgot about the calculus exam we blew, or the game we lost, and we celebrated the moments that we shared as one. Now, whether this shared moment was to celebrate our success or to mourn a tragedy, we were a family, and we always will be. Just as we've been a member of the Everbrowns family, we can't forget about the support from our parents, siblings, loved ones at home, and of course, our wonderful teachers. Without your undying support, none of us would be here today. I would like to personally thank all the moms, dads, and guardians out there. Thank you, and we love you. Being a Brown doesn't stop here. 20 years from now, no matter where you end up, at some point, whether it's at the supermarket, business meetings, dropping off your kids, or on the other side of the world, you may run into a fellow St. Francis graduate. Whether or not you were best friends today, or even knew each other, doesn't matter. The memories shared between these walls will provide an immediate connection. When that day comes, the school spirit we're so famous for will come flooding back as we reminisce about the good old days, wearing our classy VIDs, or imitating the bell just in the hopes of leaving 2 minutes early. Until then, it's our responsibility to make the most of our futures and to strive to achieve more than even our greatest dreams. In this room could be the next Prime Minister, a Nobel Peace Prize recipient, Olympic gold medalist, Time Magazine's Person of the Year in 2021. Our next journey begins right now. Wherever you go next, whatever you do it as a Brown and make St. Francis proud. I wish you all the best. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2011.
Feelings which I'm sure are shared by your classmates. This brings to a close the formal portion of the 48th graduation exercises of St. Francis High School. We graduate